Okay, first of all, this isn't a video about sleeping outside on Pandora Street, nor is it a video about going to Main Street or Main and Hastings. This is simply a vid about me sleeping outside in my car or sometimes in a tent. Not all homelessness is drug addiction, and not all drug addiction is homelessness. The main thing to consider is where you're going to sleep, because you have to sleep. And in Vancouver and Victoria, I'm going to show you now some of the places where you can park. In Vancouver, you can find some places where you can camp relatively easy. Mind you, Vancouver slowly is making things harder and harder for people to camp. Just even park. Out of curiosity, if you don't have a phone, you are not allowed to park at your own city. And same with this. Credit card only. So you have to have a credit card in order to park to enjoy your wonderful Vancouver fake sand beaches. So let's get on to where you can park, or actually where you can wake up. You can park where there's no signs that say you can't, but if you do park in a nice neighborhood, don't spend too long in this area. You know what? Just spend one night and find another place. You might wake up here. Or here, check out that hashtag van life. And if you ever see no camping or overnight parking, just remember there's lots of places to actually camp in a tent. And remember, Vic has a lot of parkland. Behind me is a good example of hashtag van life. They don't look dirty, there's no one there, and there's no tourists. Make it easy on yourself by getting out of the city and finding a spot where it's provincial territory. All the territory outside of Victoria, all of this, well, that's all provincial. As soon as you're out of the municipal, you get into rural and unincorporated. So there is a lot of space where anyone could set up a tent, put up a trailer if you want. But you're fighting for space the more you get closer to any place downtown, and that includes like all of this area of Victoria.
That's a whole new level there.
Try to get out of that area and move on up into here, into where it's greener. I don't know about you, but before I get my coffee, I want a shower. Here are a few examples in Van and Vic where you can get a shower. Now, as for showers, if you're an adventurous soul, you have a free access to water here. So you can get your showers. Now, I suggest getting a monthly card or a yearly card from Vancouver. Try Oak Bay or Burnaby. You can do this anywhere, basically. Victoria has tons of recreation centers, good for showers. It's just a matter of navigating and checking out. There's lots of places where you can get a shower in Vic. Handy hint, if you're gonna be sleeping in a car or a tent, you're gonna run out of room real soon. You're gonna want your own paper towels and paper bags from whatever grocery store you get to. That's the Eileen Daily in Burnaby. And for $1, I got my shower in. Now I'm headed to coffee. Now the good thing about getting coffee, or the one thing, is that you want to be as close to the shower as possible. You just want to go to the same place day after day. And in Carrisdale, they got a Cafe Artigiano, my favorite. Check it out, Vancouver coffee, Cafe Artigiano. And a block from here, there's a Cafe Art. Victoria is totally easy. It's the same thing every day. I just go to Whole Foods, get that filled up for about $2.50. Once a month, maybe once every couple months, I'll go to this place, Mocha House at Cartabo Bay. That's my retreat once in a while. But every day, it's the exact same thing. I use these as paper towels. Got to do laundry once in a while. And in Vic, I go to Squeaky, and then you can ask, who shot Squeaky? That was at the bank across the street. This laundromat in West End is one of the few that's still remaining. Here on First and Commercial is Fresh Mart, open 24 hours. Plenty of fresh greens, lots of vegetables, fruits, everything that's basically colorful that's good for you can be found here 24 hours. It's good to have your own kitchen. Don't cook food in a car because it's gonna stink up the car. However, you could boil water for making soup, or you could boil water, make your own coffee, which is pretty simple. Get one of these from Amazon. So I'm just about to go to work here. That was for laundry. And what else? Like food, and then you get your job, right? You have to make money to get out of debt. That's why I live like this. There's other reasons that you might want to live in a car or a van, and it's just because it's nice to sleep outside. I get really good sleeps with the fresh air coming through the window. And oh, this is horrible. That's the end of this video. Do your food the way you want to, either in Van or Victoria or around the world. Carry on around the world and enjoy the rest of this video. I think there's something about work. Yeah, so get a job and get out of debt and don't pay rent. Finally, these are some jobs that I've had and that I know other people have had while we've been homeless in our life, home free, on the road, and we didn't pay any rent. There's tons of jobs that you can have. Look at that. Anything from an oil worker to a bartender. And thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.